What's going on, everyone? Hope you're all doing fantastic. Today is my day of re-evaluation. So those of you who've been following me for some time, I think it was quite a few months back that I said that at least once a month, but sometimes every 2 weeks or something like that, at least once a month, I'd like to say, I take a step back from all day-to-day runnings. I learned this from Lord Alan Sugar. I take a step back from all day-to-day runnings of the business. And any business or any commitments that I'm doing right now, and I actually just think, and what I do is what I've been doing today, right? And what I do specifically, what I've been doing today is thinking about what is going to bring me in the most revenue, the most profit right now. What's the best thing that I can do with my time that's not only going to help me with my long-term goals, but it's going to help me feel better in myself with my personal goals and things that I want to achieve and things like that. Because it's all well and good thinking that you know where you want to go long term. This is just, this is some of my truths. It's all well and good knowing where you're thinking you know where you want to go long term. But the thing is, if you're not sort of content enough in the moment going in the short term goals, then it could be a little bit tricky. So what I've been doing today is thinking about what can I improve right now personally to bring more monthly profit into the business, or not even into the business, into my personal earnings, into my personal net profit at the end of each month, because that's my biggest hurdle right now, being completely honest. I want my income fluctuates, and I want it more. It fluctuates, and don't get me wrong, it's been last few months, some of them have been absolutely fantastic, one of the best months I've ever had in business. But like, for example, last month it was nowhere near as good, and I want to improve that. So what I've been doing today is thinking about what's the best thing that I can do right now, taking a step back once a month. What can I do right now to make sure that I'm making the best decisions to make enough money now whilst waiting for my long-term goals, whilst working on my long-term goals. How can I get more income now? So rather than just getting distracted and full in the moment of having to do the maintenance of all businesses and getting consumed by that, listening to podcasts like radio and all that sort of stuff, like family, friends, you have to, in my opinion, I think you have to, and this is what I do, this is what I've learned, you have to take time for yourself to analyse the steps that you're making, because you could be making the wrong steps. But sometimes what I've learned is the best way to do that is actually to not think. So, for example, I was just with a few friends, taking a step back, and then it dawned on me. This morning, like, I went to the gym, and it dawned on me. I went, oh, what, maybe I should be focusing on this thing here. And I didn't notice that because I was too consumed by thoughts. So sometimes to get the correct thoughts, from what I've learned, you have to let go for natural thoughts to come through, for your, like, not necessarily your intuition, but your inner self, not getting all spiritual, but your inner self will start to guide you sometimes, I believe, when you start to take a step back and stop getting consumed by thoughts or what you think you should be doing or what you think you should be working on. Then your mind may make you realise something that you've been completely ignoring, completely deserting, that could have been the best thing that you could be working on right now for your specific scenario. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. It's a quick update from me. Hope you're doing fantastic. Please make sure you like this video if you've enjoyed it. Appreciate it. It just helps the channel. And I'll see you all in the next one.